Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now Golden State's starting five. Thompson is out there with Curry. Then it's Durant. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over KD. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And it's the Warriors' ball. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
The Bucks shooting their first foul shot of the game. Free throw good. Giannis.
Now we can talk about it over and over again. Antetokounmpo combines size and versatility in ways we just haven't seen, at least up until the Greek Freak's arrival.
Now here's Durant. Puts it up. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Holiday goes in. Curry with the defensive effort.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Here's Middleton, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Golden State gets called for the foul. The Bucks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. 2 shots. And he knocks down the first one.
Chris Middleton has worked his way back and come a long way. The former second-round pick becoming a consistent starter in the league.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Thompson. It's Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
Antetokounmpo up top. He's covered by Iguodala. And the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here is Holiday. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Lopez.
Textbook stuff from Holiday off the pick and roll. He comes around the screen and rewards the screener with the pass.
Durant against Middleton. KD's shot is off.
He's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Iguodala with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And there's Green on the assist by Iguodala.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Thompson against DiVincenzo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
On defense, the Bucks. 6-point game. Shots good by Green.
Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
Antetokounmpo passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Middleton. Pulls from the top of the key. Doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. KD's got his second bucket.
It's just lethal. Once Kevin Durant gets into that spot, he can rise up, and it's pretty much going to go in.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And there's the pass to Iguodala. Inside. Green, no luck.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. Buries it from 3-point range.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Curry is inside. Guarded by Holiday. Curry can't get it to go.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
It's stolen by Green. Deflects the pass. Down low. The second chance effort, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
How about Curry angling his body perfectly on that shot, going straight into the contact. Those free throws are automatic.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
One thing that's quietly understated about Steph Curry is that competitive fire to keep pushing the envelope. Even though he's set these high marks and these high bars, he wants to see if he can eclipse some of the marks that he set in the early part of his career.
And both free throws good for Curry. And Milwaukee has possession, leading by 5. Middleton on the wing, defended by Durant. Takes the 13-footer. Thompson with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Bucks leading by 3. Holiday surveying the floor. And the dunk by Giannis.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Now here's Durant. He's got 6 to the paint. Thompson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Passes it to Giannis. Middleton with it from outside the arc. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Thompson against DiVincenzo. Thompson misses. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 6-point game. Middleton against KD. Fades away. Almost, but it rolls out. Outside Curry. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Double team on Holiday. He's looking for DiVincenzo and finds him. Yep, that one goes.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Iguodala. The shot off that time. Giannis with some nice D. And here they go. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Here's Curry over Holiday. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Shooting 2. First one falls for him. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Then for the Warriors, JaVale McGee's checked in for Green. Damian Jones comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Barnes in for Durant. And both free throws good for Curry. Bucks leading by 6. Holiday, the pass to Portis. Here's Tucker. Holiday with the 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Barnes outside. Out to Thompson. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. And the shot is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here is Forbes. He's covered by Thompson. Barnes with it. Pass to McGee. Back to Barnes. The 3. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here is Forbes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Holiday. Double team on Holiday. There's the pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 3. And the Bucks miss again.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Holiday. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Here's Barnes. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Barnes has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Holiday. Portis in the post. McGee's there. Portis kicks to Connaughton. Back to Portis. Here is Forbes. He's covered by Thompson. Forbes can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 4. Barnes left side. Pass to Curry from downtown. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Holiday. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Killing them softly there. Holiday with the floater over the top. And that puts the D in a tough spot.
And the basket by Curry.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Holiday goes in, and he banks in the layup. Holiday's got his second basket of the game.
Well, instead of flailing for a foul, Drew Holiday does not expect the call, maintains his focus, and gets that shot to go.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Milwaukee. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Klay Thompson is really a guy you have to respect with how even-keeled he is out there on the floor. Never too high, never too low, and very much in control of his emotions.
Good on the second free throw. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Curry against Holiday. And a wide open look for Portis. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors go the other way with it.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Forbes. Offline with his 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Here is Forbes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Bucks, they've got P.J. Tucker. He's out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Holiday in a point guard. Thompson passes to Barnes. McGee dishes to Curry. Stripped it away. Fast break. Milwaukee goes up. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast plate.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State, trailing by 5. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, I feel like the ball really isn't even getting anywhere close to the rim. It's all cotton right now.
Now here is Holiday. And Tucker has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Here's Forbes. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. Pass to Jones. He gets it in there.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Here's Connaughton. The pass to Holiday. Shoots over Curry. And the Bucks miss again.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Bucks trail. Forbes the pass to Tucker. Holiday. Shoots over Curry. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here are the Warriors now. The feed to Curry. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Tucker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Drills it from outside. Connaughton's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Giannis comes in for P.J. Tucker. Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Durant comes in for Damian Jones. Here's DiVincenzo, following the score by Golden State. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Over Barnes, kept alive. Pass to Forbes. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And here is DiVincenzo after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Lopez, no luck. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Curry, wide open. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. And here is DiVincenzo. He's got 7. Giannis inside. Covered by Barnes. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Curry. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, And the game is fully in their control.
They get it back. Now here's DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo kicks to DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. It's Durant on the wing. Defended by Middleton. Scooped up. Goes back up. And Durant lays it in. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. And so here is Golden State after the basket by Milwaukee. It's Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For Milwaukee, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
That's good from Brook Lopez.
So much talk about Lopez and how much he has changed his game to fit the modern NBA. And I think what's most impressive is not just the ability to shoot the ball, but the ability to be effective while shooting the 3 ball. Brook Lopez has worked hard to do that.
He hits both from the stripe.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Curry finds KD. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's why Middleton gets the respect from the teammates here. Adept at getting to the free throw line and attacking the inside.
The Bucks have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And the first one drops.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Middleton hits them both. Warriors leading by 8. Thompson outside. Golden State moving the ball around. And Green slams it in.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Here is Forbes. On the wing, Giannis. And the shot is long. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Durant with a wide open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
A little quickness from Antetokounmpo there, blows right past the D.
Down low, here's Green, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Warriors have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. Knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
Both free throws good from Green. Bucks trail by 13. Here's Forbes, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry. The Bucks have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
The line for 2.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Forbes. Warriors leading by 11. Outside Durant. This one for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 for DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Curry against Lopez. Green in the post. Clock at 6. He kicks it to KD. Good. Durant's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Knocks it loose. Antetokounmpo again figured out. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Durant. 13 points in the game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Offline from the top of the key. Outside, Antetokounmpo. KD on the wing. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Durant's got 15.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Timeout called, the Bucks. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Bryn Forbes.
One more time, let him hear it.
And Holiday kicks to Lopez. DiVincenzo passes to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. The shot by Holiday, no good.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Bucks trail by 13. Green with the block.
Oh, I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Giannis is double. From the arc. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Drew Holiday.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Now here's Curry. He's got 31. The shot by KD. No good. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. Warriors leading by 11. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Curry dishes to Thompson. Curry looking around. And it's good. 2 points. Curry's got 33.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Giannis against Iguodala. Here's Middleton. Some solid defense there from KD. Takes it out to Iguodala. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Giannis left side. Lets it go from the wing. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 19.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Pass to Durant. Trying to get open as Iguodala. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Thompson. KD's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 14-point game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
And Green is right there. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Well, Draymond doesn't just come down with the rebound. He goes right back up aggressively to score.
Antetokounmpo. The offensive rebound. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. And we'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 33 points, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. He was on the fringes in their last game. Tonight, he's been the centerpiece. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
The thing I've noticed more than anything is how well they spread the floor at the offensive end. Their spacing has been fantastic, and the end result has been a lot of good looks from three-point land. And now they've established themselves from long range, and the defense has to adapt. They're in really solid position right now.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Hasn't been pretty anywhere for them, but I point to their weak inside defense more than anything else. They didn't protect the rim at all, and it's cost them, Ernie.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Over there.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Bucks trail by 16. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Iguodala out there with Durant. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Curry. And it's Green in at the center. The shot's good from Lopez.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Curry kicks to KD. Good, and Curry gets the assist. KD's got 20 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
5 to shoot. Lopez passes to Middleton. Money from the wing. Middleton's got 9 points.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Here's Thompson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kicks to Holiday. Lopez against Iguodala. The jump hook. The shot. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Looking to get it going. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 7 points in the game.
Play showing a little bit of speed in the open floor there as he gets up the lane in transition.
Lopez outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 22.
It's a huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. That length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
Now here's Durant. 20 points for him. It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Curry against Holiday. The pass to DiVincenzo. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Curry. He's got 36. And no good that time. Good D by Lopez. Here's DiVincenzo. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 13. Green taking his time here. Thompson outside. That one off the back iron and out. On offense here, the Bucks. Here's DiVincenzo. And the rejection by Curry. Holiday gets the bucket. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Curry can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 11. Fast break, Milwaukee. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Boy, shot out of a cannon on that possession. Good look up court.
The Bucks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The throw drops for DiVincenzo. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They're leading by 8. Outside Curry. Passes it to Durant. And the Warriors miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Holiday kicks to Giannis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is where Giannis does all of his damage. He gets inside the paint, has the size to work you back, and then stretch out and score.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Curry. He's got 36. Bucket is good.
Steph's such an ideal pick and roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
Here is Forbes to the paint, and the dunk by Lopez. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Giannis following the basket by Stephen Curry. To the inside. Here's Forbes, and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Thompson for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 6 assists in the game.
Remarkable quickness on Klay Thompson's shot release, giving the defense no chance to contest.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 11. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target with the open look. Tries it from 19. KD's shot is off. Bucks trail by 11. Pass to Forbes. Back to Holiday. Giannis high post. KD's on him. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis right now getting hard work done on the inside to get some extra possession.
Inside, here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here is Forbes. He's covered by Thompson. Forbes can't get it to go.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Antetokounmpo following the score by Golden State and stolen by Barnes. It's 2-on-1. Here's Curry with the 3 and another 3 for Golden State.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half, and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Bryn Forbes. Then for the Warriors, JaVale McGee comes in for Draymond Green. And Damian Jones subbed in for Matt Barnes. Now here's Middleton. He's got 9. Shot clock at 2. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Here's Portis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Curry passes to McGee. The 3 from KD. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
He kicks to Holiday. Middleton against KD. Middleton can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 16. Here's Curry. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Connaughton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 14-6 run. Out to the wing. McGee, the pass to Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible, and he gets a little bit physical with them, but it'll pay off in free throws.
The Warriors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the Bucks now. They trail by 16. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Now here's Tucker, defended by Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Middleton for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Down low. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Right side, Jones. Stolen by Middleton. The 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here is Holiday. 11 points in the game. That one goes. Jones, count it.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
On the wing, Thompson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Thompson's got 12 in the game. And the pass to Connaughton. Durant against Middleton. Passes to Holiday. Basket counts.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the coaching staff. Smiles on their face. That's what they want. Holiday very skilled at getting to that spot and hitting a J.
Now here's Curry. He has 45 points. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Timeout called, the Bucks. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Milwaukee making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. 1:04 left to play in the third. Portis finds Holiday, and Iguodala comes to help. Here's Tucker. Portis trying to free himself. Tucker can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
He's very smart about spotting up in transition, and no one rotated over to contest that one.
Now Durant. 28 points for him. The shot that time not on target. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Middleton dishes to Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Pass to Tucker. Fires the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Curry with it. Good D by Holiday. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. P.J. Tucker is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Curry. Second shot opportunity. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Middleton. The dish to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. With some arc. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Iguodala selling the shot there. Good at getting the defender up, out of position, and in the air.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Iguodala.
And the all-around game Iguodala possesses makes him unique, does whatever is asked of him on the floor.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton outside. Durant with the steal. Thompson outside. Outside Curry.
Come on, box him out, man. Over it, keep coming.
Lobbed up there for KD.
This is what Durant does best, a natural-born scorer, and that combination of size, speed, and length can't slow it down.
DiVincenzo kicks to Holiday. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Curry against DiVincenzo. McGee. They shoot again. Great D that time from Portis.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game. Thompson against DiVincenzo. The pass to Curry. He feeds it to McGee. Up and in on the layup.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Middleton against Durant. And Middleton kicks to DiVincenzo. Thompson comes with the double team. 6 to shoot. The shot by Holiday, no good. Warriors leading by 21. Here's Iguodala. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Iguodala, such a tough cover, very physical, and uses his body well that time to get the foul.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez comes in for Portis. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for P.J. Tucker. And Golden State also making a change. Green, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. He hits the second from the line. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Curry against Holiday. Good work there as it goes.
Well, even though Drew Holiday gets hit there, he finds a way to finish through the contact with that bucket.
Thompson passes to Curry. He can't hit that time. Good D by Holiday. Bucks trail by 20. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Giannis has got 28 points for the game. To the middle. Here's KD. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 32 points for Kevin Durant.
What a nice touch from KD. There's no spot on the floor where he doesn't feel confident from.
Middleton. Tries yet again. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, maybe not the highest of flyers, Durant, but because of his reach, it's so easy for him to win above the rim.
Holiday up top, guarded by Curry. Tries again, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points here in just the second half. Curry against Holiday. Curry gets the bucket.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
To the inside, Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
The free throw drops for Iguodala. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 49 points in the game.
Playing a little bit bigger than his size right now. Curry with great body control and some deft touch around the rim.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
At the line for your Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Thompson outside. The three from KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 37.
Well, the ball hitting his hands and then the ball hitting the back of the net as KD throws another one in.
Holiday against Curry. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. 5 on the clock. Middleton for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Iguodala's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A dynamic offensive player who just makes this machine go, the straw that stirs the drink. And Steph from the mid-range that time. This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
One shot.
Free throw good. Giannis. Warriors leading by 23. Davis kicks to Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for the Warriors, Matt Barnes. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Different look here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Jones. Iguodala comes in for West. Durant's checked in for Davis. And Curry subbed in for Williams. Barnes hits them both. And here is Antetokounmpo over Iguodala. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Barnes outside. There's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Giannis. Durant with the steal. Here's Curry. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
Of course, Kevin Durant, one of the game's greatest scorers of all time, but his ability within this offense to make plays, elevating the team.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Curry. The kick out to Barnes. Second chance shot. In deep, McGee drops it in. McGee's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. It's good. Giannis has got 41.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. And the rejection by Giannis. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Different look here for the Warriors. David West, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kevon Looney comes in for Andre Iguodala. Davis is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Smith subbed in for Steph Curry. Antetokounmpo against Davis. Clock at 6. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Smith for 3. Another shot. And the basket by West.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Nwora. Knocked away. West with the steal. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got his first points in this one.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Here's DiVincenzo. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
That's the kind of work you want your point guard to do. Sensational ball movement by Jeff Teague there to set up his man.
Smith the pass to West. Outside, Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Milwaukee now. Here's DiVincenzo. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West.
Still Bucks ball.
Williams, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Teague. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on David West.
And Teague can be a knockdown shooter, especially from the free throw line.
For Milwaukee, Jeff Teague. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Teague. And so he hits both. Now Williams. Outside, Davis. The steal. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's Teague. Here's Portis. And it's sent back by West. Pass to Davis. Back to Smith. To the paint. Here's West. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I think I saw him at the Comedy Club on Friday night. A little improv. He's having some fun out there.
Free throw drops for David West. 1:27 left in the game. Pass to Portis. Here's Teague. And he gets it to go. Teague's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, nice to see Jeff Teague get down in there on the inside and come up with the bucket.
Davis with it. Smith outside. Pass to West. Shoots over Portis. And that one hits back iron. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Bucks. No good on the shot. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And here is Davis. Now the pass to West. 5 on the clock. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
On offense, here are the Bucks. Teague, the pass to Portis. Here's Nwora. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now here is Davis. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.